Do you know where Rick Rowe's office is? Oh, yeah.
We got all kinds of OMES people in here. Does he work for the building?
Yeah, he's over OMES. Yeah, I think it's over here, isn't it? Is my first coming?
Don't let that phone get you.
This way, baby. Come on. Come on, Sissy Brad. Rose's office is? Rick Rose? Uh-oh. 101. We gotta go first one. Oh, somebody got some candy. Is this for people?
Yeah.
What a treat. Say thanks, Olivia.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
Lovely.
Bye. Bye. 101. Let's go.
Oh.
You got this. What did you want? What did you want? You got yours again? I had to get them. Yeah, I had to go talk to them too. Okay. Thanks. Oh my God, look at this tiny cow. Look at it. Oh. Wow, look at that. He timed it perfect, didn't he?
I guess so. What is
You gonna
doesn't
put those in your pocket or not put it in
I
your
want these. First floor, that's where we were. Come on, do
Oh, lean back. Oh, ooh. You need to fix that. 101. Right here. I think so, yeah. You say hi. Hi, can you show helpful? I'm talking to somebody about somebody.
Good to see you.
Apparently you.
Good to see you, brother.
How did you do?
I did good. How you doing? Any dinner?
Better?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, last time I saw you, you just exhausted.
That's fine, but, no, we don't have to have time to make a bit of a mistake. It's fine, right? When you got the lead attorney from United States Access Board, you got the Attorney General of the United States Department of Education, the United States Department of Justice,
Yeah.
and all these things right here on the email. And you should have known a lot.
Okay. Where are you headed?
I'm gonna talk to Rick Rose.
Okay. You know where's that? He's in, I think.
101,
This,
right?
okay, yeah, yeah.
Can we let us in? Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, I'm okay. Hey.
Or I could sit.
You want to sit right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, are the M&Ms better or the milk duds?
M&Ms.
Yeah.
I just like M&Ms.
I get it.
Those are the ones I always manage to pick out of the candy bowl.
I'm not a chocolate person. I'm like one of the weird people on earth that doesn't like chocolate.
What?
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever met?
Bonnie, yes. Okay.
Have you ever met the one that made these?
I can't say I have.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
They have a whole M&M store in Florida that I went to, and it's every color and candy you could think of. Yeah, they're,
I can fill in a new one.
These are just bad.
yeah,
No, I
I'm
like
sure
those
they have
too.
more candy around here, you
Yeah.
just let us know.
I just went through a handful of M&Ms myself.
That's usually lunch,
Yeah.
on a busy day.
Yeah.
I take them to like bringing adult Lunchables to work so that I can like, if I can't
Or
breathe.
you say like a charcuterie board, like, I've seen people call them.
What is your official capacity?
I support Rick and just like all of our outreach stuff at OMES, and so everything from working with other agencies to communications.
Okay.
She's
There's a lot
helpful
of this
lot.
conversation that's personal and private to my kids. And
Sure.
I don't know if you'd be appropriate to be here. That's the point.
Me?
Yes.
Well, we're in a public building having a public conversation.
Well, then,
I
we
won't,
can only talk about so much.
That's fine.
whatever you're comfortable talking about, we can talk about.
It's regarding other things outside of the Oklahoma State Department of Education.
Okay. Well, whatever you're comfortable talking about, we can talk about. Whatever you're not, we don't have to. But I will let you know, I do want to be helpful if I can.
Why does Max have temporary accommodations at the Oklahoma State Department of Education?
I have no idea. I don't run the State Department of Education.
You run OMES.
I do run OMES, but I don't run the State Department of Education. I don't micromanage any agency. I provide shared services for agencies. That's what I do.
Who's the ADA coordinator at the Oklahoma State Department of Education?
I have no idea.
You
I-
know that.
Well, I don't run the State Department, no, I don't run the State Department of Education. And so the State Department of Education, Ryan Walters runs the State Department of Education. I run shared services. Now, I can tell you this, if you want to interrogate me, that's not going to be very helpful. If you want to talk about, is there a way I can be helpful, that could be.
No, I have some questions for
That'd be
you.
Okay.
Okay. I was told that Oklahoma State Department of Education is only an ADA coordinator for Title I issues in employment. When it comes to Title II issues, OMES handles that because here at the Capitol, this restroom here. So I'm under the assumption that, if I have to file an ADA grievance with an attorney at OMES, then it is OMES's duty to ensure that, state employees aren't discriminated against.
Okay. I'll look into that. I don't have an answer for you on that right away.
Did you know I was arrested at Oklahoma State Department of Education meeting?
I had heard that, yes.
And as a board member, did you know that, were you a board member of John Rex at that time?
Yeah, I've been a board member of John Rex for the last 3 years.
Okay. Do you know that, they left my kids there unsupervised?
I don't know anything other than I had heard you were arrested. That's the only thing I know.
And there was a big complaint with the Oklahoma, Department of Public Safety.
Okay.
Lots of folks in big trouble.
Okay. I don't keep up with the
So-
Department of Safety.
So you're telling me right now that you connected to the ADA agreements with ODOT I have?
I don't have any idea. I don't think so, but I don't have any idea.
Whose responsibility would it be to install changing tables on buildings?
On buildings, it would probably depend on who's in the building.
Under the AG's office.
The AG's office, I would imagine it's the AG that's in charge.
So he's someone in that building up there supposed to call and buy a changing table and install it?
I don't know. I really don't. I
Do you know the
can't, I
duties of
can't
your
tell.
job?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know the duties of my job very well. Okay, and I can tell you this is not gonna be a helpful conversation. I
I
really
have
do
some
want to help.
questions for you.
Okay, you've said that. Now hear me out. I did help get a changing table here at the Capitol. And so, because I was in the speaker's office at the time. And
Oh, so
we fought for
Why,
that.
no,
Yeah,
why was Speaker Charles McCall so silent for 2.5 years as I was continually, as temporary accommodations? I think this conversation needs to end. Because Charles McCall, I've asked for 4 impeachments,
okay.
and were you advising him to not say 2.5
If you think
years?
this conversation needs to end, then you can end it. We
No,
don't have
I
to
think I'm
have,
gonna go ahead and feel I shouldn't have to have an attorney to ask you these questions.
I didn't say you did have to have an attorney, but I can tell you this.
You let my son be indiscriminate, he
No,
let
I
my
did
son,
not.
not he did, knowingly.
You can have whatever
Called
belief you
deliberate
want to.
indifference to
Alright.
intentional disability and caregiver discrimination,
Mhm.
with retaliation,
Let me ask you this.
harassment, and collusion at play.
Let me ask you this, because I really do, whether you believe it or not, I really do understand what you're doing, and if I was in your shoes, I'd be doing something very similar. I'd
Now,
probably be
Charles
going about
McCall
it,
removed from office.
I would probably be going about it a lot differently because I'd want to be successful.
I am gonna be real successful.
Okay, I understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm here today, I agreed
You
to
told
meet
me
with
here
you.
that you are not, your agency is not part of making sure that every state agency with 50 employees or more has an ADA coordinator.
That's not what I said, I don't know that. But
Then
here's
you
what I
need
can
to
tell
know
you.
the duties of your job, because I was coming in here today to talk to you about all of my ADA grievances.
Okay,
And all of the ADA grievances I need to file. Because
Okay.
state employees are gonna stop directing me to the floor with him because he's a disabled American.
okay,
And I held a governor's appointment in this building for 3.5 years, as I was telling Governor Stitt, hey, Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell, 10 times, as state employees were directing me to the floor, I held a governor's position while Maxwell struggled for 4 years. How much notice does the state of Oklahoma need? I want temporary accommodations over there by the next board meeting, or you know what, it's your job as Director of OMES to put in and say, hey, we need to change venue here.
I don't direct the school board where to meet or
You
where
know
not to
what,
meet.
have you been, if you've been so, such an advocate for Charles McCall, don't you think you could say, hey, we've got the FBI and the United States Department of Justice on an email, and this conversation's being recorded.
Okay, what,
You cannot allow state employees, no, we're starting here because I can't find representation. I can't. That's right. I've been looking for 2 years. You telling me you want 4 impeachments coming?
I think Director Rose wanted to understand if he could help in any way.
No, and this is why I was wanting to bring this to